I will today discuss about the sales compositions. So sales compositions is an important factor when attracting and retaining talent on your sales team. That's why getting your organization's sales compensations right is crucial to your success. You want to give the best talent a reason to accept a positions on your sales team and stay with your company long term. In this guide, we will discuss the importance of sales compositions plan, the type of sales composition plans, and the steps you can take to create one of your own. So let's get started. So sales compositions is the amount of money a salesperson is paid per year. Compensation typically includes a base salary, commissions, and additional monetary incentives to encourage sales people to meet or exceed their quota. A sales compositions program should encourage high performance in a sales team and, decline increasing salaries for higher level sales reps and managers. So sales compensations plan, what is, now we discuss about this. So a sales compensations plan is a structured program for determining how much a sales representative earns based on their performance. It includes details about all aspects of their salesperson's earning, such as their base salary, commissions, bonus, and benefits. The purpose of sales compositions plan is to encourage positive behaviors across your team, set expectations and standards for compensation for all salespersons, and drive results to achieve overall team and organizational goals. Creating a sales composition plan has additional benefits. Sales compositions plan to create structure within the team. Sales teams are known for their higher turnover, the stresses of selling to uninterested prospects, and the general lack of advantages opportunities can make even the most seasoned of sales people. So, from team to team, one way to lower turnover is to create a sales compensation plan that adds structure to the team, differentiating between junior, mid levels, and the senior reps. In doing so, you will communicate to the representative that there are advancement opportunities within the team and they won't feel like they should leave. Sales compensation plans incentivize individual reps, knowing that they could earn more if they sell. More will be enough to incentives. Not only that, but if you include additional benefits such as an educational stipend, your reps will be incentivized to seek additional training, making more effective salesperson. So sales compensation plans helps you budget better by knowing how many you will pay each reps depending on their experience and performance. You can create budgets that better align with your company's and financial standing. That way you will how much of the company's earning will be allocated for your sales representatives compensations. This will allow you to better prepare if the team underperforms one quarter. So now discuss about the sales compensation calculator. So this structure of a sales compensation plan varies by businesses and it's typical based on the team, organization's resources and goals. For example, one sales organizations might offer a higher base salary while another might prioritize commission based on their budget, business structure and employee needs and team targets. There should be a compensation plan for every member of the sales team and based on their role, experience, length of the sales cycles and the type of the deals they engaged in. Here are some other factors to consider while thinking about your sales compensation plan. What's your budget? Does your company culture impact how you compensate employees? What's your competition paying? And what are living costs like in your area? What your team and organizational goals? Before we review how to create your compensation plan, let's take a look at some important sales compensation team to know sales compensation terms to know depending on how you structure your sales compensation plan. The following terms and concept may come up as you start the development process. Sales quota. The sales quota is a time bound revenue target set by sales managers either individually or as group. The most common time constraint for quotas are monthly, quarterly, and annually. They can be measured as the sales managers and companies leadership see fit, whether that's by profit, deals closed, or overall activity. Sales accelerators. A sales accelerators kicks in when one of your reps hits a specific amount over their quota. This type of payoff is exponential for your reps. They may end up with a huge commission check if they have a highly successful month or quarter. So be aware of your resources and budget. For example, if a rep hits 110% of their quota, by the end of the month you had paid to them 1.0, so on their performance above 100%. So now we discuss about the sales Desolators. So sales desolators have the opposite effect as accelerators, sales accelerators. They penalize underperforming reps. Desolators may kick in between 40% and 60% of their quota in their works. If a reps only hit 60% of their quota, their performance would be multiplied by a decimal like 0.5 to calculate their compensations. So clawbacks. A clawbacks kicks in when a customer charges that is stop using your product or service prior to hitting a specific benchmark. They cause to rep to their lose their commissions and are common among subscriptions companies is an effort to keep customers retention rates high. At SubSpot, we institute a 4-month clawback. If a customer cancel their plan one of 4 months after signing, the salesperson who sold to them is forced to give back their commission payment. This ensures reps focus on their time and attentions on businesses that can rely or benefit from the product. On target earning. On target earning, OTE provides salesperson with a realistic view what their total expansion or compensation for a position would be when their expected and reasonable goals and quotas have been reached. Typically speaking, OTE would include the base salary and the realistic commissions resulting from closed deals. So salesperson's incentives funds or sales contests. Salesperson incentives funds or sales contests are ways to incentives high performance among your salespeople. These tactics are often used to change behavior and include monetary such as a $500 cash prize to the fast reps with close 10 deals of a certain product, or non-monetary a nice dinner for every team that increase their retention rate by the benchmark percentage. These sales incentives and contests should run for short periods of time, about 1 or 4 weeks total. If you run them any longer, reps will lose the necessary sense of urgency for these tactics to work. Also keep your sales contest limited. The more behavior you reward, the likelier your team will be pulled into conflicting directions, making it difficult to drive specific outcomes. Now let's review a sales commissions structure, template and examples for different types of compensation plans. Sales compensation structure template. So structuring your sales compensation plans is simple with these free templates. In it, you will find 7 different types of compensation plans that could work for your business. Each of them is made up for several factors that create the total compensation plans. Base salary, the compensation provided to a sales reps before they meet quota. Projected sales, the number of details that the sales reps is expected to close by the